Welcome. In this playthrough of Marvel Champions of Card game, we have Captain Marvel taking on Ronan the Accuser. So for a villain setup with Ronan, we've got his two schemes here. First one, we are doing standard mode. Ronan's bad enough, don't need to step that up. We're using Ronan the Accuser, the Power Stone, Ship Command, Standard Encounter, and the Kree Militants. For setup, we're going to put the Kree Command Ship Environment and the Milano support into play. Then attach the universal weapon to Ronan and attach the Power Stone to us, the first player. Then on this side, we've got a threshold of 7. We're starting with 2 threat on it. First player action, we can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat from the scheme. So Ronan the Accuser comes in with a scheme of 2, attack of 2, toughness in both forms. When he activates against you, give him an additional boost card if you control the Power Stone. 14 health on this one, 18 on this. And when revealed on this version, searching counter deck and discard pile for the cut to power side scheme and reveal it. And his attack goes up by 1 on that side. So the Kree Command Ship is going to give us an extra encounter card every turn. Its environment stays in play, nothing we can do about that. First player interrupt when a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, exhaust a Milano and spend a resource of any type and cancel the when revealed effects. Then of course he starts with the universal weapon, gives him +1 scheme and attack. He gains stalwart, so he can't be stunned or confused. It's a hero action. We take 2 damage and deal ourselves a face-down encounter card. Shuffle this into the encounter deck just so it can potentially come right back up, because its boost is to put it back into play. And of course, we do start with the Milano, so that is going to allow us to exhaust it to generate a wild resource for any player, or potentially cancel a treachery card, or remove 3 threat. And with Captain Marvel, she is all about rushing through this, or at least that's the way I hopefully built this deck. Thwart of 2, attack of 2, defense of 1, rechannel as an action, spend an energy resource, heal a damage from Captain Marvel, and draw a card. Starts with a hit points of 12 and a hand size of 5. Alter Ego, recovery of 4. It's an action, choose a player to draw a card and a hand size of 6 on this side. And she's built all around playing off of energy resources. So I'll be looking for the energy channel. So we can spend X energy resources to put that many counters here. And as a hero action, discard energy channel, deal 2 damage to an enemy to a maximum of 10 for each energy counter here. So we're hoping to get that built up quick and take Ronan out quick. She also has a photonic blast, deals 5 damage to an enemy. And if you paid for this using an energy resource, you also get to draw a card. So most of these are going to be energy cards. So Power of Aggression, Relentless Assault in case the minions do pop up, Piercing Strike, not energy, but it's going to help us deal with toughness. Got 3 of those. Lie in Wait, Counterattack, Wasp, Valkyrie, Thor, Spider-Girl, Sentry, Hulk, and Bug, because we're going to need some people to soak up some of Ronan's attacks on us. And then for our basic cards, we have our 3 resources: Endurance, Haymaker, 2 enhanced reflexes, and Nick Fury to help us with some card draw. And we've already talked about the Milano. We also get the Power Stone. It's going to give us another thwart of 1, attack of 1, but if we take 3 damage or more from Ronan, he's going to take this away from us. All right, so let's see what happens here. So this is my second attempt with her. The first time I played it, made a mistake. Didn't see it until the replay, so wanted to give this one more shot. It is interesting to see how quickly Carol can go through things, but dual tough does cause some issues. So we'll go ahead and shuffle up her cards here and see what we can get started with. And ideally, I'd like something that can get rid of the tough and go through it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got 2 advanced reflexes, a piercing strike, which helps with that. Nick Fury. So those are looking good. And I think we're going to pitch these 3 just to see what else I can get. So Wasp, Lie in Wait, and Thor. So that's our 6 cards to get started. We're going to use her ability to choose ourselves and draw a card. And we do not have the energy channel, but Nick might change that situation for us. So the first thing we're going to do is flip Piercing Strike, deal 3 damage to an enemy, gains piercing, so we get to remove Tough first. That's way down to 11. We are then going to bring in Nick Fury with these 4. Use his ability to have us draw 3 cards. Energy Channel, Endurance, and Energy Absorption. So that's going to be easy for us. We're bringing in Energy Channel. So spend X energy resources, put X energy counters here. Discard Energy Channel to deal 2 damage to an enemy to a max of 10 for each energy counter here. So we'll go ahead and bring that into play. Then we're going to do some math in my head while I'm attacking for a base 3 down to 8. We're going to go ahead and put 4 counters on the energy channel, then go ahead and pop that to do 8 damage. First version of Ronan is complete. Comes back in with toughness and 18 health, and we're going to search in counter deck and discard pile for Cut the Power side scheme and reveal it. So 18 health, tough. Need to get the power cut off. Give this another shuffle. So that's going to prevent us from taking threat off the main scheme. And it comes in with 3. Nick is going to attack for 2 to get rid of toughness. We're going to bring in Wasp, spending that for 1 resource. Milano for another. So when she enters play, place a pin counter on her to a maximum of 3 for each energy resource you overpaid for her cost, which is 0. So she's getting 2 counters on her. Throw her to 1 and attack of 3. So her health is 2. She's going to attack for 3, taking him down to 15. And that is going to end our first turn. So Piercing Strike, Relentless Assault, Strength, Relentless Assaults, and an Energy Channel. Ronan responds to threat, goes to attack. Nick is defending. He's swinging for a base 3. We have the Power Stone, so he's going to get an additional boost card. So first boost. This activation is attack. It gains piercing. We're okay with that. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan the Accuser. So his base attack is 5, 6, 7. And Nick is out. Slide on over. Give ourselves our 1 encounter card plus 1. Superior Tactics. Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan the Accuser. When reveal, attach the Power Stone to him. If it is already there, we place an additional threat on here per player. So this is coming in with 3. And next, Fanaticism with Surge. So attached to Ronan, gets a Fury counter plus 1 per player. When Ronan attacks you, that attack gains Overkill and Piercing. At the end of that attack, remove 1 Fury counter from here. So that's a problem. And we get this. So he's going to attack us with plus 1 attack. And it's just, do I want to take that or not? I think we will just go ahead and take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack coming in. So just 6. We're down to 6 health. But it's our turn, and unfortunately I don't have enough to defeat. Oh yes, lose a counter there. So what we can do in our turn, spend an energy resource, heal a damage, draw a card, Power of Aggression, that's not helping us. Piercing Strike to deal 3 damage to an enemy. Down to 12. Place an Energy Channel. Spend a Relentless Assault to put a counter here. We're going to spend the Milano to put another counter there. Then we are going to attack for 2, taking him down to 10. Flip over, draw a card, getting counterattack. And then we'll just go ahead and put counterattack into play. So as a hero response, after you take damage from an enemy attack, discard counterattack, deal an equal amount of damage to that enemy. And ender turn. So drawing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Relentless Assault, Photonic Blast, Crisis Interdiction, ×2, another blast, and a Cosmic Flight. So we survive this round, should be game over. So we get 2 threat, takes us to 6. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to be enough to go through this one. Attach a Power Stone to Ronan the Accuser. If it's already attached to him, give him a face down boost card. Then we have a threshold of 10. While the Power Stone is attached to Ronan the Accuser, threat cannot be removed from this scheme. Comes in with 1 threat. So we're going to get our base 1 encounter card plus another. Kree Private with Quick Strike. We're an alter ego, so he's not going to attack us. He is going to scheme. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes him to 8. Then it's back to our turn. Going to draw a card into a Photonic Blast. Flip on over. 5 damage and draw a card. Down to 5 health. We'll spend 3 energy resources, take this up to 5, pop it off to do 10 damage, down to -5, and we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more damage to do. And that's Captain Marvel doing her thing, and hopefully I didn't make any mistakes that time. I'll try to take a better look at the replay. So as always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.